Happy Monday, everybody! Woo! Yeah! Sun in Gemini, Moon in Virgo this coming next few days. Sun trining Chiron in Aries. Mars crossing over Chiron in Aries. Collectively approaching a Venus and Uranus conjunction in Taurus. And then after Venus crosses over Uranus, Venus will make her way towards the North Node, activating and unlocking more of our heart's pure intent. More of our heart's pure intent in reaching and achieving the manifestations of our ultimate destiny. Do you have what it takes? Are you living in the understanding and integration of your self-worth and value? Y'all, this video is really just to congratulate all of us who have stuck with our individual authentic expression. You know, really, this really goes out to all of you who are entrepreneurs out here, who are pioneers, who are paving the way and, you know, stepping outside your comfort zone and doing things outside the status quo, doing things outside of how life is normally lived. We are pioneering a new way, being individuals, demonstrating the magic and the possibilities that we are capable of doing. We color outside the lines. No box can ever frame us. We have gone through the last 12 years and even longer of fortifying tough skin and no longer using external stimuli as a sense of gauging what is acceptable of ourselves in the world. So many of us have been called the dreamer, have been called ungrounded, have been told we're unrealistic, that we should, you know, ease up on the mushrooms, ease up on the acid. Maybe we're having our heads too far in the clouds. We should get a little realistic and get a job and focus on, you know, all of these mundane, you know, mediocre matrix stuff. You know, so many of our parents, our siblings, our colleagues, our aunts and uncles, and even some of our closest, dearest friends have all heard us speak from the heart, sharing our values and our concepts of what we feel and think we should do with our lives, what sort of paths we are here to take. And we have been, you know, ridiculed and discouraged, and yet here we are. Over the last couple of years, we have been able to prove not only to ourselves but to those around us that we are about what we say we are about. We walk our talk and we're fucking doing it. So congratulations to all of you. You are pioneers, you're entrepreneurs, and you are paving the way in demonstrating, you know, more unique ways of living. Goddamn, I'm so proud of us. So proud of us. You know, I'm driving, I'm multitasking. 2 motorcycle cops like sped up right in front of me as I started recording. So if you sense my attention get a little scattered, it's because of that. And you know, and it's Gemini season, and I'm a Gemini. Mercury is now direct. You Mercury's going to be entering Gemini. And, before I end this recording, I just want to, let you guys know again that we just had a Gemini new moon last week on Monday. Mars in Aries started a new 2-year cycle with Jupiter in Aries. Jupiter starting a new 12-year cycle in Aries. Mars and Jupiter have conjuncted in Aries, and both these planets in their transit of Aries will have to cross over Chiron in Aries, the wounded healer. You guys, we are going through stages of the ultimate healing of our ego, of our sense of identity, and really stepping up, like not all the little pitter patter, knockdowns and what's the word? Subtle nuances that people project on us, whether they're conscious or unconscious of it. Like, that shit's not gonna matter or affect you anymore. You are stepping into your fucking power, and you ain't gonna let no fucking nothing tell you otherwise. So most of this year so far, we have been drowning in a spiritual cleanse of Piscean energy. And if you haven't noticed, in the last couple of weeks, you may be experiencing just a more readiness to be combative, to speak your truth, to just be, I don't want to use the word argumentative, but just ready to just say what you want to say and be on the contrary. And that's good. That's great. Just be mindful with the Jupiter, aspect in Aries as well, that there can be a tendency to take things a little too far, especially when it doesn't matter. So be mindful of what battles you're choosing to pick, and stay grounded in the real. Not everything that irks you or agitates you needs a fuck. You don't need to throw hands in all the situations, okay? I know you're ready. I know we're all ready to just throw these hands and spit this game, spit this hot fire. But temper yourself, okay? Wisdom, okay? I'll be making another video, a part 2 to this, about more of Mars being in Aries and the upcoming Mars retrograde in Gemini. Mars is going to be in Gemini for about 6 months this year. So this kind of parallels and adds more to the storyline of our ego development and personality personification that has really taken a new level since 2020 during Mars's last retrograde. The last time Mars was retrograde was in Aries, and ironically enough, what's very similar about this Mars retrograde is that it's going to remain, the Mars retrograde that happened in 2020 was in Aries, and it stayed in Aries for 6 months, just like this upcoming Mars retrograde will be in one sign for 6 months. So we're seeing a pattern here. We're seeing a storyline of what's going on, and I'm gonna shed a little bit more light on that in my next video when I'm not driving and not looking out for the po-po. But they can't see me anyways because I'm a magician and I be casting these spells. Know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Again, congratulations. Really, really, really feel proud of yourself. Don't be discouraged. This Mercury square to Saturn may bring up frustrations, and especially with this Aries energy, like, just be mindful of yourself, and trust, okay? Trust your process. Trust that the universe has your back. And if you're not getting the instant gratification of now being clearer in the knowing of what you want in life and what you want in this now, it's happening. It's happening. And just, enjoy yourself right now. Okay? Be happy. Be proud. Much love, everybody.